What's up, Kosi Nation? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode of Kaizer Chiefs Uncut. Yes, before we start, man, I'd like to thank everyone for the input, for commenting and explaining the situation with Junior Kanye. Man, basically what I got is this guy, he smoked and drank his career at Chiefs, and he's just angry at Chiefs for no reason because he couldn't make it anywhere else. So basically he's just jealous and he's envious and he's just bitter. That's it. And he's high and he's drunk, so he can't think straight. So we understand now. No more, we're never gonna discuss the Junior Kanye. We're never gonna listen to what he says. He's just a crazy junkie, jealous. That's it. Yeah, Kosi Nation, let's get back to the business. 5 things we expect from Kaizer Chiefs this weekend. 5 things we expect from Kaizer Chiefs versus Steelies. Number 1, win. We expect a win. I expect Kaizer Chiefs to win, to collect 3 points. It's important. It's important to get 3 points in the first match, to build the momentum, to build the confidence in the players, in the coaching staff, in the management, and most especially in the supporters and the fans. We need the 3 points, most importantly. And like I always said, Steelies has never been a problem for us. We always beat Stellenbosch. We beat them. They've never beat us since 2022. We beat them straight 8 games. Straight 8 games. I think we met them 4 times last season. We beat them 4 times, no draws. So I'm expecting a win. I'm definitely expecting a win. Number 2, goals. Goals is something that I didn't see enough of during this preseason. They went off to the Netherlands, didn't score enough goals. Striking department and the attacking department, they must chip in now. They must show us. We need goals. We need all kinds of goals. Team goals. We need goals from corner kicks. We need goals from free kicks. We need all kinds of goals. We need headers. We need tap-ins. We need shots from the box. We need all kinds of goals. Flavio Silva, Morris, if he's still there, come on. All the strikers, all the attackers, Lilepo, Modi won't be playing, but Lilepo, Sereno, if he plays, all the attacking guys, we need goals from all of them. It's not just the strikers' place to score goals. Even the defenders must chip in with corner kicks and stuff like that, free kicks. We need goals. That's the number 2 thing that we expect to see from Chiefs this weekend. We didn't see enough goals. Number 3, clean sheet. We need a clean sheet. I think clean sheet guarantees that you won't lose. So the goalkeeper and the defense, we need to see some solidity. We need to see some structure. We need to see. I'm not talking about when we have the ball and we are taking. No, I'm talking about defending. We must defend proper as a unit, and the goalkeeper must be protected. Because I think we have a goalkeeping problem at Chiefs. Our goalkeepers are not the best goalkeepers. So I definitely feel that the defense must be at their best to protect this guy, Peterson. So, you know what I mean? So I'm expecting a clean sheet. Clean sheet helps us. And we usually get clean sheets against Stellenbosch anyway. So I'm expecting another one. I'm expecting a clean sheet. Brendan Peterson, you remember just a few videos I did ago, he spoke about how they've improved, how they have trust, and all that stuff like that. I want to see all those things that he was talking about. The trust, how they're going to be moving the ball from the sides and all that stuff like that. I want to see the build-ups from the back, like he said. I want to see, man. I want to see. And I'm expecting clean sheet from him since he's talking now. And number 4 thing that I want to see, man, is us being competitive and aggressive, man. I think in the days when we were coached by Asazwane and all, like, I felt like the intensity was not enough, man. We were playing, just at half capacity. We played, we won some, we drew some, we lost some. But I think the intensity now is increased. What I saw in the Toyota Cup, okay, in the Netherlands they were still mixed up, but in the Toyota Cup, what I saw, the aggression, the intensity, yeah, I liked it. I liked that, the hunger, and the team spirit. I like that, man. I want to see more of that. That's what I'm expecting. I think the more you have on that side, the team building on that side of the game, the aggression, the intensity, and the hunger, you stand a 50% chance of winning any game. It doesn't matter who you play against. I was telling the homie earlier that, man, you see, if you're not playing with that 100% intensity, yeah, we can win some matches maybe if the team comes in like Marumo Gallants and they're not up to it. Yeah, we can beat them, but we won't be able to beat teams like Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, and Stellenbosch, So we must make sure the intensity is on a high level if we want to win these matches. So that's the first thing that I'm expecting from Kaizer Chiefs against Stelis this weekend. The fifth thing is that Kaizer Chiefs flair. I know I said a win is important. The win is very important, yes. It's one of the most important things. But we want to see that Kaizer Chiefs flair where we have the ball, we dominate the game, and we are in control, where we're passing the ball around and we control the tempo of the match. We're not chasing the ball around. Sometimes you can play a match where we don't have the ball, we are chasing, but the way we're chasing, once we get it, we're going to score. You know what I mean? So I want to see that, man, Kaizer Chiefs flair. I want to see us having the ball all the time, man. You see Mamelodi Sundowns, how Mamelodi Sundowns wins matches, man. Most of the teams that play against Mamelodi Sundowns, they back off, man. They back off, they let Sundowns have the ball, and Sundowns eventually they'll score, man, because they'll create chances. The more ball they have on the opposition half, you know what I mean? So similar to us, that's what we must create. We must create a place where these teams are scared of us, man. And once we have the ball, they can't just come out rushing. They have to be cautious and they have to sit back. And when they sit back, we have to cut them open. We were able to do that in most matches where we had the ball and we were in control last season, but we are not able to finish them up. We score in the first half. Usually we score early. Lillepo scores early, but we barely score in the second half. And we always concede in the second half. So if we didn't score in the first half, that means we're going to concede in the second half and we won't be able to score. That means we're going to lose the match. Sometimes we score one in the first half, Lillepo early goal. He scored in the second minute against Pirates. We scored in the 7th minute, Chivaviro against Sundowns. But we lost those matches. You know what I mean? So we do score early. So what we need to do is to come back in the second half with the same intensity and the same aggression that we have in the beginning of the matches and finish them off. And usually we concede at the end of the first half, right at the end. But in the second half, we concede, man. Early in the second half, we always concede. You can go back to the highlights of all the matches that we did in the Netherlands. They did the same thing. They concede in the second half. And we barely score in the second half. We need to score in both halves. We need to score, finish them up. If we score early, we need to score another one, finish them up one time. But we've been failing to do that. Hopefully with the new guys, with the new aggression, new identity, new Kaizer Chiefs, new look, new kit, new everything, I hope, man, we'll be able to finish these guys, man. Stellenbosch has never been a problem for us. But they're a good team. They're also in the Confederations Cup, just like us. So this is like another test of the CAF Confederation, the intensity of the teams and the level of the teams that are in the Confederations Cup. We're going to measure ourselves now. I think it's a good thing that we're playing Stelis in the first match. Because last season in the first match, we played Marumo Gallants in the first match and we beat them 2-1. But because they got a red card, So we thought we were right this season. But now I think that was not a true test. I think Stellenbosch, even though we beat them all the time, I think Stellenbosch is a better test than Marumo Gallants was last season. First 5 matches, most important. In the first 5 matches, on Wednesday we had the FNP, we have Polokwane, and we're going to have the Rich Boys here at the FNP also. Then we're going to go to Pretoria to play Mamelodi Sundowns, and then we have Golden Arrows. Those 5 games, man, we need at least 10. We can't have less than 10 points out of those matches. If we do, I think we're going to struggle. But let's see how it goes, man. Kosi Nation, tell me what you guys think about what I just did, the video, 5 expectations from Kaizer Chiefs this weekend. I'm expecting those 5 things, man. Goals, a win. I'm expecting a clean sheet. I'm expecting that Kaizer Chiefs flair. And I'm expecting that intensity, aggression, hunger. That's the only way we're going to win, man. Kosi Nation, if you liked any part of the video, please don't forget to like. And I'd like to thank everyone, every single person that commented, that likes the videos, and that subscribed. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so you can get more of updates like this. This is basically like a preview of the match, man. So Nkosi Nation, love and peace out.